everyone, I'm Jasmine Black and you're watching me play Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited. It would be the Imperial Edition, which I did buy from the Play Store, but they, however, decided not to give it to me, and they decided to give me one which I didn't order, which was the Standard Edition. But hey ho, it was on special offer in the January sale, up to 60% off, which is a bargain for such a good game, with such an open world, with so much to do in it as well. Yeah, so this video is going to be me showing you around the Vulkhel Guard, which is part of the Old Merry Dominion. So if you're aligned with the Old Merry Dominion, and you're just starting off, this might help you to know what's where everything is, basically when you start off. I know when I started off, I was struggling to find frivolous little things like how to get the guards off me if I had a bounty, or where to get some armor from to start off with, and so on and so forth. Also, if you're from another alliance, then you can also have a look at this if you've just started off and decide if you've made the right choice, which you probably haven't, because they're the other packs are just crap. But again, a matter of opinion. So yeah, please don't forget to leave a like, maybe even subscribe. So yeah, here we go. So the colours for the Old Merry Dominion, as you can obviously see, are like a canary yellow and gold trim. Everything tends to be of like an elfish kind of, elvish, I'd probably say, kind of build. It looks very Lord of the Rings-ish. When you start the game, basically you're given 500 crowns, and these crowns are used to purchase things in-game, such as DLC, which you can't buy using gold, which you earn gold by doing missions. The crowns, however, are for special items such as pets. You can't buy pets with gold. Pets are only brought with the crowns that you can see there in the bottom right hand corner. I've got 100 left. I did have 500, but I bought a cat, which I regret, that one. But anyway, the pets don't have any beneficial attributes to your character. They are purely just there as there. They don't do anything. They just follow you around and make the odd noise every so often. You can, however, purchase crowns, and that's in the bottom left hand corner. As you can see, it says X to purchase. You can buy mounts, as I said. You can buy different ones. They are all pretty good looking. I like the look of this one. Look at that. Doesn't that just look epic? Sorry, I spun it a bit too fast there. But they're purely just cosmetic, your mounts and your pets. I'll go into a bit more detail about the mounts and bits. I think this one's pretty cool as well. Bit of Ghost Rider horse. And I'll show you another one finally. Where's that one gone? Can't find it. I'll show you this one. looks a bit like something from Jurassic Park or Star Wars, I guess. But yeah, I personally wouldn't. Well, I wouldn't ride one of these. They just look stupid, don't they? But anyway, so you can purchase mounts. Mounts are used for going around the world pretty quick. They have beneficial value as well, in the sense of they can carry. Basically, you upgrade your mounts every so often, every day, every 20 hours, I believe, you can upgrade them.
Don't believe my sister over at Skywatch. I breed the best mares on the island. Just you see.
She's a fucking mare. Look at that face. Yeah, basically, every day, you're allowed to spend 250 gold on your mount, and you can increase their speed by 1%, their stamina by 1%, and their carry capacity by 1%. This basically helps improve your mount in the sense of you're able to carry more items. So I've upgraded the carry capacity twice, which gives me an extra 2 item inventory slots on hand. It can be increased up to a maximum of 60. 60 is the allotted number for all the benefits. Because I'm a mage, I tend to pick up a lot of crafting equipment such as alchemy ingredients, crafting ingredients such as flax, cotton, so on and so forth. So I need all the inventory space that I can get. So yeah, I do apologise if I also say a lot. I am fairly new to broadcasting and YouTubing, so it's something that my new watchers, followers, etc. will have to kind of grin and bear until I get my bearings. So yeah, I did explain in my previous video as well, I have got a sore throat, hence why I sound like Kermit the Frog, but that's a different matter. So yes, so you can increase your stats on your horse a little bit, just like you do with your player. But I might do a separate broadcast / video for the player stats once I understand them a little bit more myself. Again, I am fairly new to the game. I've only played it for 3 weeks, and I've been taking my time with it because it's such a big game, and you can tell they've put so much effort into it. I think it would be a waste to just run through it and not appreciate the game properly. It is an RPG / MMO. I suppose it depends how you look at it. Well, I suppose it's both. So yeah. So I don't see why you'd want to rush through it. But these are all the horses here as well. So yeah, when you start off in the Old Mare Dominion, you'll always start off around here. I'm not 100% sure which house it is. I think it's either this one here, this one over here, or the one over there. It doesn't make a difference if you start in one house or the other. It is one of them. It's the same one for everyone in the Old Mare Dominion, but I'm not certain which one it is because it was a while ago. So, there's me throwing stuff around. So yeah, this is a way shrine. Way shrines can be quite beneficial in the sense of basically trying to get from one place to another pretty quickly. Basically, if you click on it,
Anyone want to make it easy 10 grand?
you can.
Hello.
Hi. Sorry, I'm currently broadcasting. So yeah, if you want to travel somewhere pretty quick, you highlight a Neverway shrine and it'll travel you there like literally within 30 seconds. But I'll show you that after. Let me just...
Anyone want to make 10k? You don't have to do anything. It's group up.
Damn you, I'd say yes, but I can't.
10 grand just for grouping up.
No, he's probably lying. Right, sorry about that. So, yeah, oh, fucking hell, 10 grand, that would be so beneficial, but fuck it, whatever. It's only money. So yeah, this is just the watchtower. There's nothing of great value around here, so there's not much point showing you any of it. This guy here is a Vulkhel guard. Assholes, if you ask me. You cannot kill them. They will always kill you. You can steal from them. You can pickpocket them, as you can see. But the chances of doing it are, well, depends. They fluctuate. So I tend to not attack the civilians and the guards and stuff when I just start off, purely because you'll find it pretty difficult to get from A to B without a guard stopping you, you having no money on you to pay the guard, and each time you get caught by the guard, your bounty will increase. I notice on my character, it might be different for different people, but for me, I had to soft reset my character because I was fed up of my bounty going up and not being able to get to the refugee camp to speak to the fence and get my bounty wiped. So if you're starting off, try not to attack people because it will just waste your time.
Hello there.
Hi. Yeah, I do like to talk to the CPUs pretty often. I'm pretty polite like that. Pretty sure this is the Shrine to Mara. If any of you played Skyrim, you know that Mara is the goddess of love, if I'm correct. I'm pretty sure that the goddess of love, or the something along those lines anyway, something important. This is the Temple of Oriel. I can't currently go into it because I've already done the quest to do it, but it's not particularly amazing in there. It's just like a mage's guild, I suppose. The one thing I do like about this place as well is that I have all the alliances to start off with. You automatically start off in one, which is beautiful. The graphics on it are pretty freaking sick. The graphics do change if you're in first person, however. So let's just show you. They just look like shit. They look pretty computerish, like 1990 computer shit, but may just be my eyesight, but no, it's not my eyesight. I'm fucking kidding. That just looks shit. But I recommend playing like this anyway, because you can see a bit behind you. This is the manor house. Inside the manor house, in there I don't think. Well, this is the manor. That's just nothing important in there. I'll show you if you really want. This is the Wanka Banker. Sorry, the bank. And basically you can leave stuff here. He'll just look after it and keep hold of it for you, which gives you more inventory space, which is handy, especially if you're a mage healer like me. It just frees you up a lot. The woman over here as well, she's exactly the same. I don't know why they've got two of them here, but whatever floats their boat, I suppose. It's also beneficial if you see a bookshelf to read every single book that you can. You don't have to sit there and read every word on the book. I just tend to open it and do that. It's just read then.
Hello there.
Hi. So yeah, I just stole an item. I don't recommend you doing it if you're new to the game, because you probably will get caught. But basically it came up with something on the screen saying achievement unlocked. Every time you do an achievement, basically, you unlock a colour, dye, I suppose. I'll show you those in a bit after. When you first start the game as well, it's important to come in here and come out onto the balcony. You see this little ornament here? That's a sky shard. And in every area, I suppose, like this area is called Vulkhel, and then the next area is, I don't know, just for top of my head, Stonewall. Every area has a sky shard, and there's quite a few of them dotted around in every place. Like Oridon, there's loads in Oridon. These basically help you learn skills, I suppose. Like the skill points in the corner. If you collect 3 sky shards, it says on the left hand side in the top right corner, I've collected 1 sky shard out of 3. I've actually collected quite a few, but every 3 that you collect, you'll receive a point, and you get to spend that point on whatever you choose to, really, which is pretty handy. It's very handy for leveling up your character. But I just fix in the old mode Dominion, just tend to be a little bit more feminine, which is pretty cool, because most games tend to be pretty macho based, right? They just presume that girls don't want to play games, I suppose. I'll show you what's in here quickly, but it's literally jack shit. I do apologise if I swear. I don't really tend to not swear, so take that. Recipes are pretty handy for provisioning. especially if you want to be a healer. Steel Pradolion. Purely because when you're a mage, especially, you really need to invest all your points into health and magicka and not your stamina. But the thing is, if someone gets quite close to you, you've only really got 2 or 3 rolls to get away from them. You can't really run away from them. So you need to, if you want to be a tanky mage healer, I suppose, making sure that you've got a lot of like potions and shit help. They just give you a little bit of extra support. So yeah, that's this area explored as well. Like, just look at it. The graphics, I think, are pretty cool if you don't look at it through first person. I did love GTA. I used to play GTA 5 quite a bit. A few of my friends are probably watching this thinking, oh, you hypocrite, blah, blah, blah. She used to go on about how good the graphics were on GTA. But they're kind of cartoonish, I suppose. I think here they tend to be a little bit more refined and a little bit more artsy. It's a bit more grown up as well. You surely don't see people slapping other people across the face with handbags and God knows what else. So yeah. So let's just have a look. Here, there's 2 shops here. Some places tend to be 2 shops in one, or 3, or whatever. This place is someone's biting. I don't know. We'll have a look. Let's just have a look.
We just got in a shipment of steins from the Vulkhel. Primitive art is so in fashion these days.
So this person, she is basically just a merchant. She doesn't really sell a great deal or great variety. This person over here sells bag spaces.
Bag adequate? I don't call that adequate. Here, let me sell you something before we both get embarrassed.
Okay. So everyone starts off with 60 spaces in their bag. Items of the same type get stacked. So you could have, I don't know, 59 different items. And the one other item you could have 60 cotton. But items get stacked, but separate items count as a space. If, like me, you want to go around and provision, craft, collect ruins and stuff, and buy and sell a lot of different stuff, it's essential to have bag space. So, to be honest, I always try and make sure I've got as much free bag space as possible, but as you go through the game, you'll notice that it's just not enough. Certain things you need to keep, certain things you can't sell. So it's kind of essential to buy these bag spaces. Each time you do, the price does go up, which is really annoying and really pointless. And it really pisses me off, if I'm quite honest, because what's the point? Why is it an extra 5,900 gold for 10 spaces, when last time it was only 2,000 gold. But as you level up, it does get easier to earn gold. So if you take into account the fact that the bank, you can increase your bank space, you can leave items in the bank, the horse has a inventory capacity space which increases your personal space, and you're able to increase your inventory capacity space here as well. You can in fact carry quite a few different items, but to start off with, it is pretty bloody annoying. In here, if you're in the old Merry Dominion, I'm on the Europe server because I'm British, obviously. There are always other players here, always, without a doubt. It just tends to be the central focal point of crafting and just whatever, trading as well. I always get trade propositions when I'm around here. Ah, naked man! Cover up! I'm gonna get frostbite. It's gonna hunt my leg. Ah! But yeah, over here is a clothing station where you can refine objects. So when you go around to collect different items from the ground, cottons and scraps and hides and jutes and fluxes, silks, whatever, you can come here and refine them and turn them into fabric, which you can then make into a creation, which is very complex. But I'll do separate videos to go into detail with different stuff. This is just going to be a video to show you around and show you where different things are. This is the blacksmithing station as well. Works pretty similar to the clothing station. I forgot where oh yeah, we came right around here, didn't we? Oh, there's that lion galloping off. And this is the armory. If you're watching, thank you for staying tuned this long. It's purely an educational video just to help new players into the game and show them what's what, where's where. Again, I know my voice is very annoying. When I listen to it back, I cringe, I laugh, and I think, what the hell? But hey, we've all got a voice, we've all got to speak, we've all got to whatever. So this guy sells weapons. Many different types, like axes and daggers, hammers. Imagine having a hammer whacked around your head. Ouch. A sword. That's it. You can also sell at any merchant, which is pretty handy. You can, as well as I said, steal. It is pretty handy to steal in certain circumstances. If you're new to the game and you've got that steel greatsword from Cold Harbour, which is absolutely rubbish, you can come in here and sneak and crouch and wait for them to not spot you. Wait for that eye to close. I don't think it will. But yeah, if someone's looking at you, it doesn't matter how much you hide, they're going to find you and they're not going to let you steal it. Well, you can steal, but the guards will catch you and kill you. Because they're assholes. Down here.
Hello.
This is the Arcania, if I'm pretty... Yep. It's the Arcania. And she sells stuff like soul gems and... Is it soul gems she sells? Yeah, soul gems. I don't know what that is all about, but everyone talks about it as if it's like some sort of like holy grail, but I don't know. I am myself only level 22 still, so I'm just learning. And when I was starting off, I thought no one was helping me, no one was showing me where to go on the game, and I was like, what do I do? So this is just going to help you, hopefully. Soul gems. Soul gems are used if you're a mage. Anyone can use soul gems, but if you're a mage, they're particularly handy. I'll show you why. Over time, when you're a mage and you've got a staff equipped, usually below where it says Oak Restoration Staff, it will have a blue line, just like it does with your armour. And over time that will go down. Using a soul gem in alliance with the soul trapping spell will allow you to fully charge a soul gem and then charge your equipped staff and basically re-energize it so it's as powerful as it can be. This is a pub. We all know what a pub is. I'm not an alcoholic, so I shall not go in there. They also tend to look at my characters' tits quite a lot every time I go in there. God knows why. This place is the Arrow Point Club. I don't know what this is. I don't think this place even knows what it wants to be. Is it a house? Is it a pub? Is it a vet's? Ugh. Now, this is my favourite place. I tend to spend a lot of time here. This is an enchanting table. I tend to enchant a lot of ruins and create glyphs, which are used to basically be put onto clothes, weapons and stuff and enchant them and make them stronger and have benefits such as frost resistance and stuff like that. So if you can't find a weapon which has the correct, the correct thing that you want it to do, like say if you want to have resistance against frost and you can't find the weapon to deconstruct to learn the trait, you can always do some glyphs, I suppose. I think they work in the same way. let's go upstairs. If you're a mage and you're looking for a staff to start off with, as I said earlier, I don't really recommend stealing. But you can steal one of these. They're destruction staff, and they tend to be either fire or restoration, usually. But now this place, as I said earlier, I was in the manor house, and if you remember, a achievement came up and it said to me, you've unlocked something. So usually if you go to the dye station, you can usually see in the bottom left hand corner it will say unlocked by so blah blah blah. Let's just use this one for example. Unlocked by the recipe cards achievement. So basically I unlocked the colour green by, I think it was just constantly going around and collecting recipe cards. This game is basically, the more you explore, the more you look, and the more inquisitive you are, the more rewarding it is. This is my favourite colour, obviously. Hyacinth pink. If I'm not wearing that, I tend to use the yellow just to represent the fact that I am part of the Old Merry Dominion. You know, like, Old Merry Dominion pride. Woohoo! Yeah, I apologise if I'm not funny. I don't try to be funny. Well, I kind of do try to be funny, but I just know I'm not funny, but fuck it, I don't care. It is what it is. If I help at least one person from this video, then that's good. This is an alchemy station. I really, really don't like alchemy. I'm just really crap at it. Even though even though I pick up all the right stuff to do it, I just can't seem to make the right potions. Ever. Potions sucks. I think this is a clothing merchant.
You're going into battle wearing that? I know we can do better.
It says the one in a fucking bin bag. His clothes always tend to be shitty because he lives in a shitty house, but when you start off, there's no two ways about it. You've basically got to wear shit. Mages tend to wear light armour and occasionally medium. You can wear heavy armour, but there's more perks to wearing light and medium armour than there is to heavy. It also just looks better as well. But no, it's all useless crap for me. I'm level 22, so I can't use it. And this is a level worker. I do tend to wear level work quite a bit. But as you can see, in comparison to what I'm wearing right now on the right hand side, in comparison to what she has to offer on the left hand side, my equipment's better. So this ginger bitch can kiss my ass. She is not getting my money, even though I haven't got any money. Sorry. This is the Fighters Guild. I'll show you in there in a sec. But over here, you can see people already using it.